What's up guys, Poppa Riggz here, back again with another video. And I initially had another video planned for today, and I was going to run through the hated German heavy lineup at 6-7. But in the nature of things, and it being our Memorial Day weekend, I feel as if the classic T29 loadout that I am known for is what I will be running. I'll be running the T29 with the A2D1 as well as the F89B. I will bring my Ontos and my M46 just for the heck of it, and of course gotta have my Skink in there because America lacks any real anti-air at this tier, but you know, every American tank gets a plethora of 50s, so there's no real need to worry about that. Alright, not a super big fan of this map, but I do have my plans of where I want to go. The T29 has pretty solid gun depression, so I plan to go towards C and see if I can get up in that ridge line. But that's only if I can get there in time, you know. This is a full down tier, I believe, so I shouldn't be facing anything too perilous, but that's subject to change. I am a big fan of this tank, if you've seen the channel before. It's got everything I think that you would look for in a heavy tank. Decent armor, phenomenal gun, good mobility. That's a big one for me. My big problem is with like the German heavies and the Russian heavies is quite a few of them are just, in my opinion, so underpowered that the mobility on them makes you lack when it comes to what you are and are not able to do. Bump here from that T-34. But the T-29 seems to fill that role quite well. It's a pretty good all-arounder tank, which is a general MO of American tanks as a whole. They are not usually known for doing any one thing super spectacular, bar the Doom Turtle, or hard to think off the top of my head. But they are good. Masters of none. Jack of all trades, but masters of none. They are pretty substantial universal roles. They can do most things that they're needed without having to give up anything. A perfect example of that is the second most mass-produced tank of World War II, the M4 Sherman, and it's, I think, oh, angle. I beat that reload. That's a T-44-100. Let's see here. If he pushes again, I should be able to get him. Oh, nope. What is that little guy? Didn't get quite a good aim on him. Is that a T-34? Yes. Back up. Bounced. Something off to the left there, but I don't really want to leave this T-34 uncontested, because that'll leave my flank open. But I'm not in an overall bad spot here.
Forward. Roger. Advancing.
Don't want to get greedy and try to push when I shouldn't. But chicks dig scars and you can't live forever. Yes, T-34, go ahead. Draw out my shot. Well, he should have that decently covered. Unless he's just completely forgot all about that T-34, or he doesn't know about the T-34. Freeze. Oh, is he dead? Freeze kind of hindered my vision there, and I'm no Spookston. Should be something up towards there. And that ridgeline frightens me. Might just back up here and go for the cap. Try to be a good team player. We have good map position. We have 2 of the 3 points. Someone's got there. We got C. I'm gonna go hug that wall up there and see if I can push through. And see if I can make my way around towards the back of B. I don't really want to just sit here in the open. The T-34 seems to see something. Perhaps on that ridge. Real important here I don't get caught. Just gotta use the decent mobility of this tank to get me moving forward. Get up out of this kill zone. Super dangerous play on my part here. But like I said, you gotta make risk. And just looking off of map composition, I don't see us getting in too big of a bind. One of the big thing, nice. Gaijin, you're so silly. That Type 99. Probably coming from spawn. I want to get around this corner and see what I can see from up here. I'm not a fan of the snow maps. I have poor eyesight due to some injuries I received when I was younger. And just the amount of stuff that gets in the way, specifically the trees, as you can tell, causes me great issues. Noise is off to the right. That's friendly, it would seem. One thing I've seen is that in newer War Thunder players, one thing they don't utilize enough is the binoculars. The binoculars are so incredibly helpful for giving you that little bit of boost you need to see. Here. Hear it. Don't see it though. Something. Well, sounds like he's up to my right, perhaps. Yep, for sure. Whatever it is gone now. And now we push towards their spawn, I suppose. Oh man. A lot of bad stuff's happened here, huh? I hear something. If I can navigate through this. Got him. Back up just a hair, reload, regroup. I don't hear another vehicle. Doesn't mean there's not one, just doesn't mean I don't hear it. Gaijin sound is not known for being phenomenal. I don't think we were running anything else. Oh, I heard something just spawn in. Yeah, it's kind of sleazy to push in their spawn, you know. It's not very fun, but it appears that if I don't do that, I won't get anything else. Yeah, that's 100% game. I don't see this going any other way than us finaling. That's one thing you can do. If you're ever in the position that you are pushed into the enemy spawn like so, you can definitely machine gun them, and you can determine whether or not they're invulnerable still or not. And if you're ever in the situation where the enemy's backed you into their spawn completely, you don't move. If you stay still, you keep your invulnerability for longer. But that was a decent first game. All right, we are on North Holland. You know, I don't mind this map, but my big problem is that no one goes for C. And I say that, and I know the entire team's in the spawn over here. And I don't know what it is about the A side for me, but it seems like the majority of teams go for A while leaving C completely open, and then they open themselves up to get flanked. And on this map, it'll cost you the match if you don't take control of it. Ugh. But we'll see. I'm gonna see if I can go for C, fight for that oil rig area kind of. Oh, that's not this map. Just fight for the general C side and see if I can press down. This tank's fast enough that I can get in position. Sorry about that, guys. I was messaging my friend. He is making a 10-hour drive, and I am helping him move in the morning. Who do I have with me? An M47, and I can't see what that is there. A T92. 2 light tanks. Or, well, that's a medium and a light tank. Let's see if we can go contest for C. I didn't check to see if this was an up tier or not. I was busy not paying attention, as I so often do. Oh. IS-2, Tiger 2H got that. At range, that may be an issue. But, that being said, if I can get up here and hold, I should be okay. The cap's right here. Hello? Tiger 2. I doubt he will push out again. I'm hoping he'll push out, but I doubt he will. Well, let's see here. Let's see how we can handle this. Feller had a lot of steam in him. Let's see if he definitely stopped behind that house.
Forward. Roger. Advancing.
Artillery strike in your sector.
Something close to me? Oh, that's unfortunate on my part. But that's okay. I'm not quite sure what happened there. I am fairly certain that I overpinned him. But that's okay. This will be the first time I've ever actually played with this plane. I just recently got it. I'm new to jets. I have tried to stay away from them as far as I could. But overall, if it's anything like the A2DH or A2D1, I should be okay. It shouldn't cause me too much grief. It's got 20 mils. I might be able to get some soft vehicles, but I don't know. That would be ideal. We got C, which is definitely ideal. Let's see if we can get a good strafe in here. P51. I think over here. Let's see what that is. I can't pin that. I know better. Oh, enemy plane up. See if I can go deal with that right quick. What is that? It's like a yak of some variety. Oh, coming in too hot. That's okay. Is he going for another cast round and ignoring me? That's got to be a yak 9. Yeah, it's a yak 9. Got him. Thankfully, the friendly anti-air is doing their job. Let's see what that is. It's like a 262 of some sort. Yeah, it's gotta be a 262. No, it's just a Fokker Wolf. Oh, I'm stalling. I'm stalling. I'm stalling. Get down. Oh. Yep, that was entirely on me for stalling it out. I knew better. Let's see here. Take out the Ontos. Why not? Go for the A side. I did not like this tank at first, and then I started playing it a bit more, and I realized that it is quite possibly one of the best rat tanks of all time. It is some serious fun. Let's see here. I want to watch that right side because I know his barrel's out. See if I can rush quickly. Don't know quite where he's at. Get up in here on this building. I might be able to get a side shot at him. Oh, I hear him. Hello. Got him. Let's see if I can back away now. Oh, that's right. I'm in the Onto, so I don't have enough horsepower to break small concrete walls. Tried to go for a scout there. Wasn't able to get him on, so I couldn't do anything about that, but that's okay. Frontally pinning an IS-3 will never not be funny. Let's see if I can... I'm trying to go for a flank here without getting absolutely eviscerated by something to my left. Because I know there's things in the city. A moss? Oh! He definitely saw me. That's for sure. Yeah, I knew better. I knew better. That's okay. Try again. Oh well. I play this lineup to relax. I find myself leaning towards it when I've had a bad day. Because it definitely gives me what I need to do. I don't really want to go and play with that moss. But I'm going to have to figure out something. Because we can't just let him stay there. I'll see if I can go see if there's anything sitting on this far left side. Maybe I'll get lucky. Find me something. I knew better than to sit there with that moss, but I guess it was either greed or me not paying full attention to my entire surroundings, which, like I said, I know better. Whoa. Plane? I'm not even sure what that is at a glance, but I don't want to spend all my time looking up in the air. I want to get moving. Oh, man. Oh, well. Oh, well. Oh, well. Things are okay. You win some, you lose some. I'm not the best player of all time, and I've never claimed to be. This channel's more for my enjoyment and love of the game, and I love to share what I know. And hopefully you can relate to some of the content, and maybe you enjoy it too. At least that's my goal. But we'll see. The skink. What to say about the skink? It is a quote-unquote armored SPA. And I say armored very gently, because around this tier you start to get the does, the 262s, the yaks, and if you're not careful, you can get absolutely violated. At the tier that this tank is meant for, oh, it's phenomenal. You get to just bully Cass all day long because they think you're some helpless, innocent little SPA. Oh, clipped him with that one. Trying to get him to divert his attention to come fly over me. That's what I'd like, at least. But I don't think he's gonna fall for it. He might even limp back to spawn for a repair if he's got sense. Oh man, this is gonna be a rough match. We need to flip these caps, but I'm in no tank. This is not a Russian SPA that can frontally punch a dang tiger. These are just 30 mils. Let's see here. Maybe, just maybe I can, ooh, moss right there. Mouse, whatever you want to say. It's moss, mouse. I speak German just because of tanks. I don't speak it very well, as you can tell. See if I can back cap A or at least decap it so the enemy doesn't have quite such an advantage, and then I should attempt to make my way towards me. Let's see. This back cap might be successful, but I'm gonna have to really book it here. Knowing my luck, there's gonna be some very serious armament sitting here waiting for me to roll around this corner. And that mouse isn't gonna be fast enough to turn around and come stop me. All I have to do is touch it. Just like that. Now I need to get out of dodge. Moving towards B. A was decap now. So that's good. That put us in a better spot than what we were.
Allied forces have captured that zone. The enemy's getting closer to victory.
I definitely hear stuff. Order of stuff here is me. Oh. Oh well. What is this? A crossover episode? I'm having PTSD here. Back again on North Holland. This time I'm gonna change it up. I think I'm gonna go for B. Same plan, T29, right spawn. Let's see if I can go for B this time. Not a full down tier, but not a full up tier. So I'll take it. I will take that happily. Let's see what we can do here. I'm hopefully I can get in that B and start to brawl. Because this tank, with the engine that it has, like I've said this in the last video, this tank is not fast. It doesn't have a great top speed. What it does have is a good power to weight ratio, which means that it gets to its speed quickly. Which means that in an urban environment, when you have to bounce around corners, you can use this tank to where it's really strong. And that overall, I think, is a pretty sizable plus. When you go for B on this map, a big thing that you don't want to do is you don't want to drive down the river, because that definitely leaves you open. And there's a lot of stuff that'll be coming down that A and B line looking for you. So I tend to lean more on the inside, but that's just me. SPG spawned on A. That's okay. Good even team spread. We shouldn't get rolled too easily. Germany's on our team. That's interesting team comp. But that means no fighting mouses. Let's see here. Almost made it to B. Haven't seen a plethora of pings or things being shot at. We might be able to roll in here and take this uncontested. Now I'm going to sit in sound tour. And by sound tour, I mean just listen really well and see what I can hear. I would expect there to be something down that line, but there is a friendly tank pushing there. B is almost captured. Captured. And now I will press forward. And I'll see if I can get some decent flanking shots into this. Oh. That's something. Like I said, there's something close to me. I'm guessing he's in the river. Got the track on that feller. Back up just a hair. That was killed. Yep, Centurion. He's no longer there. Good play by that guy for smoking. That was intelligent on his part. Got him. I don't think that's the same Centurion. I don't think it is. It was a pretty decent flick fire shot on my part. SPA of some... Oh? It's just a car. I thought that car might have been something, but I guess I was incorrect. Can't be right all the time. Oh no! Oh, my fire button. The main armament on the, oh no! There's one. That pinned. Oh, they're not happy with me. Not gonna go that way. I believe that's my loader that's injured. That's okay. Alright. See if I can push forward now. I don't see anything yet. Doesn't mean it's not there. Just means that I don't see it. Definitely hear something though. Possibly over here? Definitely hearing something over there. Ah, I was close. They just got lit up on the map. See if I can push forward and get some shots in on that. I don't see him yet. Push forward just a wee bit more. See if I can get some flank shots in. There's one tank down. You gotta be careful when you come to these crossways. If you're peeking, you don't want to stick out so far that you leave one side vulnerable. Something up there. We're in a pretty decent spot. This archway. Out in front. This hill should provide me some decent protection from the front. Don't see anything in that direction. Gonna keep moving. See if I can see. Maybe sit underneath this bridge for just a little bit. Just keep looking around. Sure, why not? I'll push over this way. I foresee something being on that ridgeline out there. There was something spot. Oh, it's dead now. I can't go much further forward without risking myself being in the. Oh. If he keeps going. Is that something friendly I hear? Little light tank to be bullied. Finish off the rest of my 50 cal just so I can get that reloaded. The American 50 is just... it's just superb. Q100P? Oh man, that was stole from me. Robbed. Oh whoa. Can't complain with that. I guess I can just throw a caution to the wind here and push out, because that's game. Third place, 4 kills. Not terrible. Not terrible at all. So yeah, that was my gameplay for the evening. The T-29. Solid all-arounder tank, and I'd recommend it. I'd definitely recommend it. If you wanted a good lineup to run just to chill out and enjoy yourself with, you can't go wrong with American 7.0. But that's all for this time. I hope you liked. If you do, drop a like, a comment, and even maybe a subscribe. Until next time.